Alright, so you guys seem to like the last video I made where I spoke about these down bad men on the internet. We're just going through posts where men are caught being down bad, and I'm gonna be honest, some of these are really hard to read without wanting to end my life. The secondhand cringe that I get from reading some of these is lethal. Like, it will literally kill me. So I think the fact that I'm willing to risk my health and safety for content is honestly deserving of a like, a subscribe, and a nice comment down below, guys. I'm a fan of yours. Is this weird now? Are you? Have you seen me somewhere? Oh, every night through your window. That's not funny. Nah, but I don't even think he's trying to be funny. Like, I think he's serious. I mean, you don't know this guy. You just matched with him on Tinder. Who's to say that he isn't literally stalking you and watching you sleep every night? Nah, but let's just say he's joking because, realistically, right, like, he's not out here stalking this girl every night. Then why would he say that, right? Like, did he think that was smooth for some reason? Like, maybe he thought before sending this message that, for some reason, acting like you're a literal stalker of somebody, maybe he thought that was the key to this girl's heart, and I gotta say, bro, Riz, like, you did not pull that off. Bro, we might have to send your ass right back to square one, which is the YouTube search bar, how to get a girlfriend or how to talk to girls. You shot your shot by pretending to be an actual stalker and a threat to this person's safety. You were down dribbling at half court, then you did your 2 dribbles and took your shot. You shot your shot, bro, but I don't think I've ever witnessed such a drastic airball. Rate this pickup line for me. Got you. Girl, are you from Mississippi? Cause you're the only miss whose piss I sippy. Negative 10,000 out of 10, and I gotta agree with the judge's decision. I mean, like, what on earth led you to send that? Bro, I am telling you, just call her pretty. It is not that deep, especially to the point where this is up your sleeve for pickup lines. Nah, bro, take this pickup line and drop it off at the Fallout shelter. You are not going to need it for a while, bro. Just stick with old trusty like you're pretty or you're cute. You don't have to do some Eminem type crazy rap god rhyme scheme. Mississippi, you're the only Mrs. Pisswassippi. Like, wow, you did not need to do that. Bro generated actual flow in order to deliver the worst pickup line known in human history. Like, I think the actual troglodytes that would growl at each other when they wanted to do the deed had more riz than this man. I get annoyed when you text me because I want it to be him. Limphao. Alright, so realistically, this girl probably sent this to her best friend who texts her nonstop. But can you imagine being a guy who likes this girl and then receiving this text? Like, oh man. Like, at that point, you haven't been friend-zoned. You've been friend-quarantined. Like, you are eternally bound to the friend zone. Like, the cosmic fabrics are literally synced into your veins, preventing you from leaving the friend zone. Like, personally, if I was the one to receive this text message, I would go to Home Depot, buy a chainsaw, and saw my phone in half. Because there's just no coming back from that. Send a pic, lol. Sends a pic of a clearly video game character. What the flip? Is that Grand Theft Auto? No, it just looks bad because I have an Android. Oh, word. You thick as shit, Lamau. This isn't down bad, per se. This is just, like, down retarded. Like, how can you be so stupid? How are your eyes, like, this bad at understanding what a person looks like versus what a video game character looks like? Everything in this picture looks like a PS2 rendered-in texture. Like, it does not look anything close to real life. So, while this post isn't necessarily a dude being down bad per se, this one is just making me upset to read because, you know, we've clearly got not the brightest man on our hands. From Discord, you probably wouldn't like me anyways. I'm ugly. Sends a selfie. You don't have to stay. Most don't. It's fine. Bro, you did the whole thing wrong. When you say I'm ugly, you're then supposed to send a picture of yourself that's obviously very, very attractive. Why do you pick the worst picture of yourself? We can't see half your face and you're wearing like a bunny do-rag? Also, I don't know what to say other than you typing like that makes me uncomfortable. Like, from Discord, I'm ugly. Like, why are you stretching out your words, bro? Why? They don't need to be stretched out. Just leave them normal. Wish we could hang over break if you had time. Want to get a drink Monday? Or just whenever you return? You back in blank, lol? Want to hang tomorrow/today, lol? You should just let me come see ya. It's been too long. You killing me, lol. I'd crawl through broken glass if it meant we could hang again. Alright, hand over the phone. No, you had your chance. No, you had your chance, dude. Give me the phone. Okay, give me the phone. Bro, you literally sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 messages to not a single peep. And it's not like you just spammed her in one sitting. Bro, you've been doing this for like an entire week at this point. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but I feel like you're the reason that people install home security systems. Because you don't seem like the type of person who's just gonna stop at 10 unresponded to messages. I think you're gonna send 20 more that she's not gonna respond to, then 20 more, then 20 more, then you're gonna show up at her house. So yeah, home security systems, you're a pretty good sales pitch. I had fun tonight. Me too. Who was that guy next to you on your lock screen, heart eyes emoji? Oh man. Oh wow. No, no, no. Bro literally lost to a JPEG. Like, he lost to a still image on his phone. Like, actually just try to think about that for a second. You take a girl on a nice, like, movie theater date per se, and your phone turns off in the middle of it. She catches, like, a 1-second glimpse of a still image on your phone and instantly chooses them over you. Like, that is just brutal. Like, honestly. Hey, was pretty busy today, but thanks again for last night. Do you want to meet up again sometime? I'd probably be down to hang out sometime again. And then she, you know, just sends the message that he sent to her. We got a stage 5 clinger, and I'm probably too nice to shut it down. Okay, so she meant to send what he sent to her friend, I assume, and like shit on this guy in their DMs, but that's obviously not where it ended up. It ended up going right back to the guy in the first place, which is rough, but I gotta say this, alright? This doesn't even feel like down bad. Like, this guy sent a pretty brief text. It didn't come across, in my opinion, as very clingy. Like, he's just saying, hey, you know, you want to link again? Let alone a stage 5 clinger? Like, no. The stage 5 clinger, we've seen him already throughout these videos, right? Matter of fact, the stage 5 clinger was literally that guy who sent 10 unread, unresponded to text messages. Like, that is clingy. So yeah, I'm gonna side with the men, with the boys on this one. So yeah, I'm not really vibing with you calling him a clinger, let alone a stage 5 one.
Hey, do you have OnlyFans? I want to buy your content. You look just like my sister. Bro, huh? What do you mean by that? Like, I don't get how people can type something like this out and then hit the send button just like unconsciously, you know what I mean? Like, how do you take such an L, bro? Dude lives in the depths of Alabama on Snapchat asking for the OnlyFans link, man. That's 2 strikes, if anything, bro. First the OnlyFans, then you look like my sister? You're about 1 strike away from striking out, man. Maybe her phone really did die for 3 days on her girl's trip to Miami because they have a different type of outlets down there. Yeah, they have a different type of outlets down there, man, but it's not the type of outlet you're thinking about. Talking about she has a different outlet. She was down there getting worked, my boy. I would be throwing up and sobbing on the floor if she had her phone die for 3 days on the girl's trip to Miami. Hello, it's your Uber driver. I'm outside. All right, give me 1 second. Actually, can I come in? What? If kind of having a bad day, maybe we could hang out and talk for a little. Bro, I am not your therapist, you know what I mean? You better get your phone out and dial the office for your therapist and get down there and have an appointment. Trying to tear up this Wendy's 4 for 4 and you got the Uber driver asking if they can come in. You're trying to get a ride across town and the Uber wants to take a break to talk to you about their day. I would almost be scared to get in this person's car, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, I don't know, man, that was a weird question to ask. Like, I get it if you're having a bad day or whatever, but you can't just be asking to come into people's house and talk it out like this is the therapist's office, man. Dude just invited himself in to hang out at your house, like what? You freaky or what, shorty? LMAO. Bro, I'm on antidepressants. What that mean? You a super freak? Yeah, it's a super freak, all right. Honestly, the whole conversation did take a left turn because like this person's over here asking if they're getting freaky or whatever, and then you're talking about, oh, I'm on antidepressants. Like, dude needs antidepressants now to cope with what just happened to him. Bro got completely curved off the conversation. That is so depressing for him. Honestly, though, shout out to my guy, you know, he's keeping up with it, you know, he's still on the chase, he's trying to get in there still. He's fighting and clawing his way in, trying to, you know, get that last little foot in the door, that way he can really try to get out the friend zone. Like, I respect it, man, but if you ask this kind of question and their first reply is, hey, I'm on antidepressants, maybe sit this one out, king. Like, I don't know what to tell you at that point, man. I want to extract the eggs from your ovaries and take the milk from your honkers and mix them together to make an omelet. Yeah, man, you can go ahead and go to prison for that one. I don't even know. What do I say? What do I honestly say in response to this? This is one of the most foul comments I've ever read ever. I know TikTok comments are crazy, they're turned up and everything, but dude, this is a crazy comment to leave on somebody's page, even if you're just joking, bro. Like, what goes on in your head? What goes on in your brain that makes you think about saying something like this? And you just gotta love the woman's reaction. Like, she just sees it stunned, you know what I mean? This created a chain reaction stun. She's stunned, now I'm looking at this, I'm stunned, and now you're looking at me look at it, and you're stunned. So, this guy just like 3-in-1 stunned the entire gang. We're back in the hospital because Jake set his butthole on fire again. You have the wrong number, but please keep me updated, OMFG. Oops, sorry. No, come back. I want to hear everything. Yeah, I want to hear everything too. First and foremost, how is Jake setting his butthole on fire? Like, what kind of stunt do you guys have him doing where he thinks that that's like okay, or that's like even something that could possibly happen? And what's craziest about this all is one word in the sentence. Again. This has happened before, apparently. You would think after your first run-in with setting your anus on fire that you'd be like, you know what, man, maybe I should chill it out, maybe I should calm down a little bit, maybe save myself a little time before I get hurt. But no, apparently Jake is just a trendsetter, he's a go-getter, he's a daredevil, if you will. Like, how do you explain that to your friends? You're just sitting there talking to them or whatever, you're like, yeah, I set my butthole on fire again, guys, and they're just like, for the 4th time?